Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Lives Gaming. This time we are playing Cyberpunk Bartender Action. VA-11 HA-11A, all known as Valhalla, first shot. Holy shit, it's actually done. So this is very much a visual novel type game with a little bit of drink making action in. So grab your popcorn, grab your drink, and sit back and enjoy. Let's start. So get comfy. I hate this fade effect it does. So we will be playing the complete fast. So you're a bartender, so this game goes through like nights, and then you get to save. So we'll be doing the first night. Hey, over here! Ooh! Can you not do that? Thank you. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game started and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Who's Joe? I know you solved a bunch of tuxedo clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it, so stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that policy you just got. See ya. Or policy. Then it opens with Jill. So who was Jill? Oh, just a dream. It was just a dream. There's something near the door. It's a parcel. Chapter 1. Primera. Membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay, let's just go walk and make that money, because we have $0. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Joe. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, girl? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? I'm an asshole. Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent for the 30th, which is always stressful, and plus the fact I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, you telling fall left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And those are the bill cans around my apartment. And Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really walk today? Of course I can. So let's go to the base at 6 then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? We'll start with the sugar rush. For the recipe, using the navigation bar and the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like memory. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Yeah. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to start mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it and it'll be off. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Yeah, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. I went to college for this. then this should be the problem. I'm just gonna make him a piano man because I've got this game down. I finished night 1 and I was into night 2 in my game. I've been busy. So this will not be a tutorial. It'll just be enjoying the read. So, but I will say this, that people are confused what makes a big how you make a big drink. If for example, like this is already a big drink, but I'm not gonna. So like this is already a big drink, but if we wanted to choose like a beer, it would only fill up this bar once. If you saw it filled up twice. It first filled the outer lines, and then it filled the dot in the middle, or the other way around. But so the bill would only fill once. So then you would add 2 aldehyde, 4 bronze extract, 2 powdered delta, 4 phrenogide, and 8 calmotrines, and what would have just filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10 slot. You would then fill 2 10 slots and make a big drink. Makes no sense, I know, but I'm not a very good. I'm not a very good person. And then there's 2 types of mixing. You can mix a drink, which is from 1 to 4 seconds, and then anything after 5 seconds, the drink becomes branded. Which this does not call for a branded drink, but like it'll say, yeah, on the rocks and branded. This is on ice is on the rocks. And sometimes it asks for aged, which is that thing that says age. But once you mix it, it just hits up. Yeah, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get walking. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients, but if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional calmotrine, it means you can use none or fill to the brim. Optional calmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Calmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. And drunk clients mean more tips, usually. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Bob? Who's that? I don't know. Found a while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave outside the Mercy of Society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to do. I'll be in my office. Can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crying about her, taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a smart girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, so start walking while you go clean the bathroom. Coming in? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dark. Lots of them. You're joking. Yo, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathroom. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Yeah. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. What's wrong with my stuff? With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its trail shots filled with songs before I can stop. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. It was easier to program. I don't know. Just go with it. I don't like that one actually. I like that one. I'm just picking random. March of the White Knights. Neo Scavenger? Good, let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. I should write on it. I think this guy can handle his liquor, so I'm gonna give him a big one. With that being said, he can handle his liquor, so I'm not really sure. This is the smallest move. I'll mix. There you go. One beer. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky. You're lucky. I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. How bad can it get after New Jersey 1? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson. Surprise, motherfucker. Chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. He just reminds me of Sergeant Ducks. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. They start with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker walking for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The part bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all daily stories about mothers and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Rich City's lovely citizens to that list. You're smarter than you look, kid. If more people are like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How's that? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Dissent? Well, I can't say it. I know what you meant. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the model stories will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion car? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all evil like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. How about? No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are nice. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that rat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway. His column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he stands says they keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually robbed half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. That bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I gave you a beer last time. I don't know why you're being a dick. Yeah, one beer. Ass. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Very descriptive of you. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better to someday. And tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. And I'm within mine to ask you to get the fuck out. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have Sarah's VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing a shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. You're not a celebrity, you're the editor-in-chief for a newspaper. News site. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks, people who pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols turned down into the level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance. It's for darling to be so much more successful than them. And I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you are right, it won't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. That life feels either appeal on that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals after dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that praised the nice guys is indeed a very nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Sorry. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, huh, Brett? What you can play that game of? Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Well, don't ask dumb questions, stupid. Anyway, I just realized that bartender like you must have had quite a few stories in her career. I said that. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? What you like to call them talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Past no stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwrite it. Have our staff do that. You do? You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? I guess. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Now, only would that haunt me as a business, it would haunt us as business, it would haunt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would haunt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. Yes? And Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gosh, no, but I want them to feel me. Not because I'm the boss or the name and paying in the paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you are asking something? What was it? Drink, another one. Do you? Oh yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a bell. Alright? I think at some point I would remember how to make these, but nope. Yep. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good hair. Miss Donovan, can I ask you something? Depends on what you're going to ask. Is it about how to be successful? Because I only spelled stuff from the shitty How to Ticket Rich books. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business? The Augmented Eye was a really important newspaper in New York San Francisco about almost 10 years ago. But there was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated. One thing led to another, and during a tough financial spot about the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. The OSF is still the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glitch City means at least 30% extra earnings. Oh yeah, I remember the news, it was quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as business? It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. I might as well. I've ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcelo. And anyway, I've got to go. Although all is paid for. Yeah. Thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. Chill. Yes. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs will tell you, you think the short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilet, the vents. Shh, you wake up fly rolls over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Gut punch. He wants a big one. So this would be 10. And 2. And then fill the rest with that. Ah, shit. Oh, that goes my bonus. I got too excited. This is dumb. There you go. You can actually do it then. This crack ass is a ball. Hell, crack ass. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I mean, we are on the bad side of town. I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. So, sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you but beyond giving me drinks. There's present clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. See, she says she's a regular here now. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jet, where did you put the dish soap? Dish soap. Gills run out. But all this thing was always been. Right. Oh. Customer, good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slam to this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. And the boss did quite a few things before putting this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I've heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. We had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with crimes, but possibly about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry. The other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming at me because she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a power red, please. Please? Those are what I have a heart today. Coming right up. P. Just give him a normal one. Oh, but like this drink, I can make big because it's only 10. There you go. It's fine, I guess. I should have made it big. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your pawn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've already faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Yeah. Still, that's quite the random thought to the son and have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crackcast. Of course you are. Yeah, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Reaver. It's my problem if you get too drunk though. Alright, let's give him a Fringe Reaver. This is a like super alcoholic like drink. I feel it too full. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how, like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to go do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once bought my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Well, at least you have standards. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get right back to it. At least I didn't get locked up this time. What? Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist IP Asagiri of the set, 65th Division Valkyrie Call at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me C. Well, what can I get for you, C? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. Also, since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. I'm sorry, did you get all that? Sweet drink, probably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. What flavor I want a sweet drink? Blue Fairy? Yeah, I'm not gonna give her alcohol. All Asian mixed. Yeah. I expected something with ice, but sorry, you said sweet. I heard sweet, and sorry. We don't get many white nights as clients. I can only remember one other. In fact, you said you're from the Valkyrie Call, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Call, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. Also, to rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's out of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned hair. Are you a doctor then? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starlit sky now. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of grass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear? And you actually meant sights? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't miss out. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. Same. No problem. Don't worry. Classic drink, right? Let's see what I can find one for you. Oh. Let's give you another French Reaver. Oh. Fuck that. Mimicry Blast. Oh, hey, that's on the rocks, and that's not that. much alcohol content. So this one, you hit the ice and then you wait 5 seconds until it starts shaking violently, like that. And that's that. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Ooh. She's my dearest friend, not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Joe. 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 Joe is short for Julian. No, that's not right. Julian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne. Wait. So sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't draw too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Joe. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the boss to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. But my mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to a clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comforting and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and my friend was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie cause specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Lazy. Now that I think about it though, different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. White knight. There's not one specific type though, or many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having a weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the file of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandini. No, I'm pretty sure it's called martini. It's brandini, trust me. I'll get you one. Do you want some martini? Sorry, brandini. The odds 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. I like that. Aged mixed. There you go. Yeah, see? Huh. You alright. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but yeah, don't worry. I know the kind of place I walk in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to. What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Oh, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? She's cute as a button. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might have not been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shy downtown bar are true? Young uncle was a drunk. Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then what the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? How the fuck did you go after pickpockets? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? Or still violating every hole in my body as I lay there stretching, don't you? Murder. Okay. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or to throw it at her face. Take care of you, Joe. Give us something that will calm her down. I'll give her this. What's that? A drink. You're in a bar. I'll serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I don't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. Some people stutter. Fuck off. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention that I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, so like spicy chicken of balls. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I've offered it to you as a centerpiece. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. Your peace and nothing value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant? Think that my lack of action will yet no difference? Eh? What about the drink? Are you gonna let this fool of your walk go away so easily? It was a bottle drink. I literally pulled it from under the counter. No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your walk does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, sitting in a TN or organ. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Come. I'll tell you what, get your drinks on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have the piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just coped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. 2 of those, 3 of those, 5 of these. This is a drink. Holy shit. And 3 of these. On the lock. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Well, what did he do? Your dad, to provoke pianists like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Just does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Come, Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Alright, can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard still leaves his leak wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got pizza delivery boy to walk us off at maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Or would you believe it? The guy became decent server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Joe. Is it hard to be a bartender, Joe? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, or while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid that maybe we were skimpy clothes to dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start walking, you know? I guess I was lucky if I had end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no problems about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. Do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. I'm besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. 6 aldehyde, 3 powdered deltas, and 1 calmetrine, or Asian mix. There you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for fast. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really, I mean most of my dreams have been silly things of childish dreams. Childish dreams? How about having a room where every piece of furniture talks? Pee-wee Herman. Being a model warrior? Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast in me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find any need to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally. Those dogs left a mess. I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Joe, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of a smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Hey, maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gail? And where's the girl that was here? Gail cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Oh, you worried about her? Well, wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the grasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gail a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Total earnings, train for 50. Drinks total, 2,000. Mistakes, 1. Commission, 25%. Today's payment, 500. Tips, 450. Flawless service bonus, not granted. That's if you don't have to redo a drink, I believe. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down, 500. Today's total transfer, 1450. Your membership will be renewed on the 17th. Make sure you're so lost in thought about a horror plant buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now blaze danger. You can now visit JC Elton's. Horror plant, huh? Okay, let's. Oh, it's right there. Memory of a rare potted plant. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. I think it's that in the corner. Weren't you gonna have a curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Okay, let's go save. And with that, that's about all the time I have for this episode. So, as always, this is All the Lives Gaming, and I am Cody, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.